Okay, Clive, this is my biochar setup. This is what they call a truncated cone. I just got some instructions off the internet on how to make that, and I just made it from a flat piece of tin, worked out the angles, cut it, and then I've just drilled some holes in it, and that's just to allow air in. This one, I don't know what was that. I think that was, don't know, there was some issue about that, but anyway, it's kind of extended itself over time. And anyway, that whole thing's a bit bloody crappy now because it's been used so often, so probably going to have to renew that at some stage. Okay, this is a tin that I got from our lovely friend Yvette, and that was her son. He works for a auto company, and I think this was a brake fluid drum, and I've just cut the top out of it. I've got a bung from Bunnings, which cost about $1.50 or something like that, and I've just drilled a whole heap of holes in the bottom. It's probably too many there, but it works. This is another drum. I think I don't have it as tall as what the other one is. This is a couple of inches shorter, but I could have it the same length. I've cut the bum out of that, and I've got a lip on the top. Now that just fits on top of this one. See? And that just gives me a whole long column to work with. Let's see if I can go back a bit. Truncated cone goes on top, and then this is just a flue pipe from that, you know, this sits on your roof for to exhaust smells out of your toilet and stuff like that. Can be expensive, but you do find them in street pickups and house demolitions. Now that just sits on top. That just slots in because it's got like a it's crimped on the bottom, so it just it squeezes in a little bit. And if I act together of one-handed cameraman workmanship, it does slot in, and that's basically it. Now when I go to do my burn, I've got the truncated cone and the flue off, and I just fill up that up to just underneath the top lip, and then I just put some kindling in, and I actually put some methylated spirits on the kindling and set her off, and that's the way it goes. And that takes about just over an hour to burn down to the bottom, and that's where I end up with my biochar. Now the thing is, when I've actually stacked it on 3 bricks on the bottom. 3 would make it level out, and that just sits there so it allows air to get in underneath. Now what else was I going to say? I was going to say something about something. Oh, you know when it's finished burning, because you start to see it getting red, and you can see the embers coming out of the bottom where the bricks and the bottom of the bottom can is. And what I notice is that the flames will start to die down, and you might get a puff of smoke, and that says to me that's the time to actually stop it all. And it's just a matter of taking off the flue, taking off the truncated cone, taking off the top piece. I had to actually stomp the I just packed down the pieces with a piece of steel that was a couple of foot long, and then that filled the bottom can, and then I chipped that out into some buckets, or actually some stainless steel pots, and then I just flooded them with water, and that put it out.